If I told you that the secret to a healthier, stronger heart could begin with something as simple as your next meal, would you be willing to try? Imagine this. By making small, delicious changes to the foods you choose every day, you can lower your risk of heart attack, support your arteries, and even add years to your life. It might sound incredible, but the science is undeniable. What you put on your plate today can transform the health of your heart tomorrow. In the next few moments, you'll discover 10 of the world's most powerful heart-healing superfoods. Foods that have been rigorously studied, recommended by leading doctors, and enjoyed for generations by the healthiest communities on Earth. Let's begin with one of the most celebrated superfoods for heart health: fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are more than just delicious. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These nutrients are known warriors in the fight against heart disease. They reduce inflammation, lower triglyceride levels, and help keep your heart rhythm steady and strong. In fact, a major study published in the journal Circulation found that eating fatty fish twice a week could dramatically reduce the risk of sudden cardiac death. That's just 2 simple meals, one for you and perhaps one to share with someone you love. The best part? You don't have to be a master chef. Grill, bake, or steam your fish. Just avoid deep frying to preserve those precious healthy fats. Simply seasoned with fresh herbs and a squeeze of lemon, fatty fish can quickly become the star of your weekly menu. Now let's crack open the next heart-healthy secret: nuts, especially almonds and walnuts. These tiny powerhouses are loaded with unsaturated fats, plant sterols, and magnesium, all nutrients that support the health of your arteries. Harvard researchers followed more than 200,000 people and discovered that those who ate a handful of nuts at least 5 times a week had a 14% lower risk of heart disease. Walnuts in particular are rich in plant-based omega-3s, offering yet another way to protect your heart. Just a small handful each day, about 28 grams, is enough to make a difference. Sprinkle them over your morning oats, toss them into a salad, or simply enjoy them as a snack on the go. Next on our list, we have the vibrant greens that bring colour and life to your plate: spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These leafy greens are packed with vitamins K, A, and C, as well as minerals like potassium and magnesium. Vitamin K helps protect your arteries by improving the way your body manages calcium, keeping your blood vessels flexible and resilient. Potassium, meanwhile, helps regulate blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart disease. The Nurses' Health Study, which followed over 90,000 women, found that those who ate more leafy greens had a significantly lower risk of heart disease. Whether you toss them into a smoothie, sauté them with a touch of olive oil, or enjoy them raw in a crisp salad, leafy greens are an easy, delicious way to nourish your heart. Now, let's talk about some of nature's sweetest heart protectors: berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are bursting with anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that fight oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 major causes of heart disease. A notable Harvard study showed that women who enjoyed at least 3 servings of blueberries and strawberries per week had a 32% lower risk of heart attack. Berries are incredibly versatile. Enjoy them fresh, toss them into yogurt, or blend them into a vibrant smoothie. They're a treat for your taste buds and your heart. Our 5th superfood is a staple of the Mediterranean diet, celebrated for centuries for its health benefits: extra virgin olive oil. This golden oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols, which help balance cholesterol and reduce inflammation throughout the body. The landmark pre-dimed study, involving over 7,000 participants, revealed that a Mediterranean diet rich in extra virgin olive oil could lower the risk of major cardiovascular events by an impressive 30%. Use olive oil as your go-to salad dressing, drizzle it over roasted vegetables, or simply enjoy it with a piece of whole grain bread. Speaking of whole grains, let's move on to number 6. Oats, quinoa, brown rice, and other whole grains are excellent sources of fiber, especially soluble fiber, which helps lower LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol. A comprehensive review of 45 studies found that eating just 3 servings of whole grains daily is linked to a 22% lower risk of heart disease. Swap out refined breads and pastas for whole grain versions, and start your morning with a hearty bowl of oatmeal topped with fruit and nuts for a heart-healthy boost. Number 7 on our list, legumes. Lentils, chickpeas and black beans are rich in plant-based protein, soluble fibre, folate and potassium. These nutrients work together to lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol and keep you feeling satisfied. A Canadian study found that eating just 1 serving of legumes per day could reduce LDL cholesterol by about 5%. Add chickpeas to salads, toss black beans into a stir-fry, or enjoy a warm bowl of lentil soup for lunch. Next, indulge your sweet tooth responsibly with dark chocolate. Chocolate with at least 70% cocoa is packed with flavonoids, which help improve blood flow, lower blood pressure, and support the health of your blood vessels. A study published in the BMJ found that moderate dark chocolate consumption is linked to a lower risk of heart disease. Remember, moderation is key. Savor 20 to 30 grams a few times a week and choose options with minimal added sugar for maximum benefit. Our 9th superfood comes in a cup, green tea. Rich in catechins, green tea is a powerful antioxidant drink that helps improve cholesterol levels and protect cells from damage. In Japan, researchers found that drinking 5 cups of green tea a day was linked to a significantly lower risk of dying from heart disease. Brew it fresh and enjoy it plain, or with a squeeze of lemon for an extra antioxidant kick. Finally, let's celebrate the humble tomato. Juicy, vibrant, and bursting with flavor, tomatoes are loaded with lycopene, an antioxidant that helps lower LDL cholesterol and reduce plaque buildup in your arteries. A Finnish study found that people with higher lycopene levels had a lower risk of stroke. Tomatoes are wonderfully versatile. Enjoy them raw in salads, cooked into sauces, or roasted with a drizzle of olive oil to enhance absorption of their heart-healthy compounds. So, there you have it. 10 simple, delicious superfoods that offer powerful protection for your heart. They're affordable, easy to find, and can fit into any lifestyle. Start by adding 1 or 2 to your daily routine, and let your heart feel the difference. Your journey to a stronger, healthier heart begins with each bite. Remember, it's never too late to make a change that matters. 1 meal, 1 day, 1 heart at a time. Share this knowledge with someone you care about, and keep learning about the habits that will keep your arteries young and your heart beating strong for years to come.